Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the homestead. Sure glad you could make it. Well, one of the things that has stalled me on working on the electrical to hook up the 50 amp panel for the RV is I've been waiting on a tool. And I needed to find the right tool. I needed to find the right price. And I did. So I ordered it and it came in. It's this guy right here. This is a wire tracer. What it does is this piece right here is a tone generator. And you hook it up to one wire, one end of a wire. Then you go to the other end of the wire with the probe and you find which wire you're hooked to. I hope it works the way it's advertised and the way it's supposed to. The reason I need this is because the 4/0 PVC coated wiring that I use to go from the panel to the RV box is basically the same as that would come off of a pole to a motorhome. Not a motorhome, a mobile home. And so it only has markings on one wire. It's 4/4, so 4 wires at 4/0. 3 of them are unmarked. One of them has a green tracer on it. That one is the ground. That's easy. That's not a problem. I can hook that one up, no big deal. The other 3, on the other hand, do not have a marking on them at all. So the only way to figure this out is to, well, I guess there's 2 ways to figure it out. You could hook it up randomly and see if you've screwed things up, or do it the right way, put a tracer on it and hook the wires up that you need. 2 of the black wires will go to power, and 1 of them will go to common, and then, of course, the ground. So that's the way it works. Anyway, so I will need to hook this up at the box. I have the box completely wired in, so I'm not sure if that was a smart move or not. I don't know if I'm going to get some kind of skip on the tone because of the box and the wires being hooked up. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. So I'll have to get some tools because I'm going to have to pull the faceplate off of that box so I can hook the tone generator to that. And then I'll come over here and check it out in the box. Once I get them marked and labeled, then I can set about figuring out how I'm going to hook it up in the box. First, got to open the package and head over that way. One thing I need to get done before I go over there and start toning wires, I need to get the other 4 wires, the 4 wires that go to my shop, up through the conduit. The conduit's already screwed in place, and I already ran 4 of the wires for the panel through the conduit, but I can't get the other set in. This wire is so stiff. So I'm going to have to take the wire I already put through the conduit out, loosen the conduit, pull it out, run the wires through it, put the conduit back in. That's what's going to have to happen. I don't really have a choice. This wire is too stiff to get it to bend and go up. So, yeah, let's get to that. Now, I do need to be careful because this is still a live panel. I haven't shut it off yet. But these are the 4 wires I need out. Okay, ouch. Wasn't expecting that. Knocked all my tools down. Scared me. This could be difficult. Like I say, these wires are stiff. They don't want to bend. I'm going to have to dig this deeper. I think that's part of my problem. Who knew doing electrical would be so physical? I didn't, but I got enough slack now on the open end, so take a little break. Obviously, I'm breathing hard. Then I'll go set the tone generator, and we'll see what we can find out. We want to hook up the common lead to the tone generator. We have a ground and 2 power leads. So we only have one that's, the ground obviously is marked already, and the common lead is, and the 2 power leads are not marked. So if we put the tone on the common, that will already weed out the other 2. So all we need to do is identify one of them. Said, okay, I've got the tone generator on. It's on the common lead. So now we'll run out to the box and see if we can identify that wire. Okay, it's on. I'll turn the volume all the way up. Maybe you can hear it. Nothing. Nothing. Inconclusive for sure. Alright, I'll have to hook it up a different way and see. Okay, we'll try it again. Okay, I'm going to say it's this one. All right, I went back ahead and unhooked the negative from the other wire. Let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, it made a difference. It doesn't work. Okay, when in doubt, consult the directions. Okay, I switched the tone wires, the tone generator wires around. I went and reread the directions. It said to hook it to another wire in the pair, which this isn't a pair, or preferably ground. So I hooked the negative to ground, the positive to the wire that we're looking for. So this is the one. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. There's the ground. Okay. We got it identified. This is the common wire. This will go to this side, this bus here. And these 2 are the power wires. They'll go to the breaker. Let go of it. I didn't mark it. Should have marked it. Okay. It's a good tool. I'm glad I got it. Kind of really didn't have any other way to do it. At least not that I could think of. I thought about hooking like a 9-volt battery to do it that way, and then coming over on this side and finding my voltage, but I didn't. Instead, I bought the tool. What can I say? Okay, now before I do this work, in here, I need to shut the power off. Shut off the breaker and always test. Okay. Scared me. Okay, this is the ground. And you know what's funny? I bent the one that I had marked, right? Like this. When I came back out, I expected to see this to let me know which one was which. And it's like that. I'm about 90% sure this is the wire, but I can't do 90% sure. I need to do 100% sure. So let me go get the tone generator and do it again. Okay. One more time for the last time, I hope. Okay. I was right, but I wanted to be really right. Let me go and hook that. I'll be right back. All right, and these are the two powers. These hook into the 50 amp breaker. 1, 2. Okay, the battery died, but that's okay. I got just a second. We got 120 on both legs. I'll zoom in, let you see exactly what it is. Then we'll go check on the box side over there by the RV and plug in the RV, I guess. See how it works. That should be ground. Oh, I don't have the breaker on. Let's try the little one first. 120. 120. Okay. All right. It looks good. This one is a GFI, and I don't know. Oh, I didn't bring my screwdriver. Imagine that. All right, so we got power here. Now I just need to go get the RV plug that's attached to extension cords and stuff and get it off those extension cords. Bring it over here and plug it in. See if it works. I'm excited. Go check the inside. Okay, everything seems to be working. We're running on the 50 amp plug. All of the lights, all of the 110 stuff is working inside. The air conditioning units, both of them came on. I didn't leave them on because I need to get up there and clean out from underneath those shrouds and stuff. They haven't been fired up in many years, so even though they just started to cool down, I did shut them off. I want to make sure everything's clean. I don't want anything to go wrong up there. But it's really exciting. It has been 3 years in the making. We finally have 50 amp power out here to the RV. We're going to be able to get rid of a lot of extension cords. That is really, really exciting to me. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. God bless you. We'll see you next time on the Homestead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends, leave us a comment. Bye now.